Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next.
Good Sports was recorded live on Saturday, October 22nd.
Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where very soon you can ice skate on their outdoor ice rink, and you can also skate right now on their indoor ice rink as well. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, parties, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KC Ice Center, we write about the Outdoor Ice Pavilion, which is scheduled to be open around mid-November. And in Chloe's Corner, the Wren Insurance Tennis Report, we introduce you to Kim Bastable and her organization, Vital Leadership. And now joining us here at the Kansas City Ice Center is the man behind the people who make KCIC the best and busiest ice rink in Kansas City. He is Dean Nelson. He's the general manager at the Kansas City Ice Center, and he's also in charge of the hockey programs here. And he's involved in the Kansas City Youth Hockey Organization, and he also is involved with the Kansas City Stars, who call the Kansas City Ice Center home. He has many jobs and many more jobs coming up in the upcoming month. But first, let's start off. Hey, Dean, welcome back to the show. I'm glad you could find a little time to do it because it is busy time for you right now.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me, Steve. Appreciate it very, very much. That list that you're reading off there of things I'm involved in some of those things. I have a lot of help around here, as you said. The staff and the volunteers and the people that work around here help me with all those things and more. Yeah,
it's a great crew that you have here, and
very blessed.
Yeah, you're very lucky with that, to have people that just are totally enthusiastic about everything that they do here. I was just talking with Christy Lewis, who's been on the show, and she's just so excited that that all of this stuff is going on. So hockey season has started. You said last week the Stars started having some of their house games, and of course the travel kids are all out and traveling and things like that, doing some of their friendship games. How is the season going so far? You made a couple of changes.
We did. It's going great. The KCYHA, which is all the clubs around Kansas City, it started up with all their games and full-scale practices. So all the clubs are going now strong. So Carriage Club, the Saints, Lion Creek, Topeka, St. Joe, and the Stars, and then Junior Mav. So those 6 clubs are all going strong. Games every weekend at various rinks around the Kansas City area, and the Kansas City Ice Center is a big home to all those games. So
for sure.
So it's been going great. We'll be in our second weekend now, and we're looking forward to a great season with the changes we made a little bit with the silver and the gold divisions of the novice and the experienced kids. That seems to be going really, really well. There were always some growing pains at the beginning of dividing the teams and such, but it seems to be great. I saw a game last night that was played down here, and it was a 3-2 game, and the other one that was before that was a 3-1 game. So, we think we hit it right on the nail on the head, and I think we're doing very well with the house division this year.
Yeah, that's absolutely what you want, is you want to keep those games close and all that, and let the kids touch the puck.
Yeah.
So are you still coaching this year? What level are you coaching?
Yeah, I coach a U12 Pee Wee AA team for the travel organization. Okay. I oversee all the travel teams and all the practices and the whole, as a director of hockey of the Kansas City Youth Hockey Association. So a lot of my time and focus is on the travel division, so it helps me to be coaching in that division as well. Right. So I can feel and see all the kids and stuff and kind of get on the ice with them and just be one of the guys who can kind of be there if they need something, coaches, parents, or whatever it is. And then the Pee Wee AA, as they used to call it Pee Wees, now they're calling it U12.
Right.
So I have that AA division, and we had our declaration games last weekend, and we'll be slotted in the Missouri Hockey League AA U12 division.
So you were with, is this still the Big Red, the same kids that you were with? You were with them when they were little. Do you continue to move up as they move up? Is that part of the process?
It isn't really as much as it is in some organizations. Like if you're a dad, you'll continue with your boy, U10, or let's say U8.
Oh, yeah.
U10, U12, U14, and then let them go on to high school or whatever. Right. It's a little bit different here with the Maverick travel program that we run. We have non-parent coaches that kind of stay at levels to solidify that level. So this is my second year I've been at the U12 AA level. I was at the U10 AA level for a couple years, so I did one year move up with some of the same kids. It just happened to be that way. But most of our other travel coaches are stationary, and the kids can look forward to playing for a new, fresh coach the next year. And then a lot of the coaches are on the same wavelength as far as what they run and what they do and how they handle things, because a lot of us work together. Yeah. So I mean, it's very good right now, and I can solidify that U12 AA level.
Well, I know that with kids football, they learn a system, and as they continue to grow from Pop Warner all the way to high school, they learn that system, and it makes them better once they get to the high school level. So I'm sure that it's something similar to that's in place with the coaches. Or they expect certain things as the kids move
It is a little bit. I was with the kids last night, which we call the Squirt Silver, or the U10 Silver division, and that is your youngest, most inexperienced kids. So I helped out one of their coaches last night. I heard and on the outdoor pavilion that soon to be ice is not ice right now. So we went out there and we went through some positioning, some offense, defense, just normal things that kids wouldn't know, but try to make the game easier for them. Try to make them learn quicker. And it's still a game of reaction. It's still a game of like spontaneity, where they're having to react to what happens on the ice. It's easy in football and baseball, and some of those other things to draw it up, like this is exactly where we're going to go, or this is exactly what we're going to do. But in hockey, it's a game of reaction, and it's a game of how you react to what happens on the ice, and how quickly, and what mistakes, things like that. So, it's great we can go out there and put them in X's and O's, but when you drop that puck and you get playing a live game, I mean, it really is just a game of creativity.
Yeah. I've noticed, certainly, especially if you watch the pros, that the left wing will pull over to the right side on the defensive end, and things like all sorts of weird things that normally you wouldn't do. You'd position yourself, you'd move over, but you'd move over and you wouldn't go all the way over to the boards and things like that. So yeah, it's a different world out there right now. So you mentioned the outdoor pavilion, which is over there. You're using it right now, and it is not ice, but that's coming up real soon. You've got a very busy next 3 weeks.
Next couple weeks. We're at the end of October now, so what we'll do is the compressors out there will go on Halloween, Monday the 31st, which is just next week. And by the time this airs in November, we should have pretty close to having a full sheet of ice out there. The compressors will go on. We'll start flooding that ice around November 5th, probably, somewhere November 4th, and then we're hoping to open up with our opening weekend out there of November 19th. Public skates come back Friday and Saturday night. Big kickoff for that weekend of public skates, as well as all of our teams. Then we'll get extra practices, and then we'll have the fun of having games out there and stuff. We'll start those practices Monday, November 14th.
Oh, okay.
And it all kind of kicks off November 12th with Try Hockey for Free. So what we do on November 12th is that ice is usually ready. We usually split the groups because there's so many kids. We'll have some of the kids indoors here, some of the kids outside, and that's a program that goes from about 3 to 4:30 on Saturday, November 12th. Try Hockey for Free.
So how can if somebody is watching this right now and they see the kids that are out there, these are Learn to Skate kids that are behind you that people can see, but you also have a Learn to Play Hockey program, and this Try Hockey for Free is a step to get into Learn to Play Hockey. How can people sign up for Try Hockey for Free?
The best way to do it is there's two ways. Go to the KCYHA.com, the Kansas City Youth Hockey Association website, for Try Hockey for Free. The other programs like Learn to Play Hockey, Learn to Skate, our public skates at KCIcecenter.com. But also on the KCYHA website, they've made it real friendly to click on different links, and we'll get you over to our website. So to find out about public skates and our programs we run here, it's KCIcecenter.com, or call 913-441-3033, and just contact Dean and Christy, like you said, Kay, our skate school director down here at the rink, and we can help you out. But the Try Hockey for Free is a great program that they run twice a year here at the Kansas City Ice Center, and usually throughout the country. And last year I think we ran one on our own, so we ran 3.
Oh, okay.
But it's really, your first chance to watch your kid take his first step, they say. Like he takes his first step when he's a young kid, and now he's taking his first step on a pair of ice skates. Well, there isn't anything that sometimes is funnier or sometimes more enjoyable than to see him get out on that ice on a small blade.
Yeah, him or her.
Yeah, him or her, right, exactly.
Yeah, because there's plenty of girls that are playing hockey these days, even in Kansas City.
Yeah, which is awesome. We have a lot of girls. We had 4 this morning. I learned to play hockey. I have one on my U12 AA team. She's very good. So I have a lot of girls right now playing hockey, hoping to keep growing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, most definitely we're going to talk a little bit more about what you'll be using that outside surface for. You've got Winter Classics coming up. You've got things coming up in January as well with National Skating Month and all those types of things. Right now we're going to it's a good time for us to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, where the outdoor rink opens in mid-November. Visit kcicecenter.com for schedules and directions to get here for upcoming outdoor public skates. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, you can save $25 on a 1-hour massage when you mention KC Sports or Good Sports. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. The course is in fantastic shape, and visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Arbor Creek Health and Wellness uses rapid recovery therapy to get to the root of your health issue and solve it. RRT is a one-of-a-kind treatment style that's great for runner's hamstring or knee, computer neck syndrome, CrossFit shoulder, and more. And right now, pay just $35 for an RRT treatment or save $50 and get your first visit and treatment for just $70. Contact Arbor Creek Health and Wellness at 913-397-6900 or learn more online at activejoeco.com. Chuck Anderson Ford in Excelsior Springs can help you save on your next car or truck. Their low overhead saves you thousands. Family owned and operated, Chuck Anderson Ford is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Call 816-630-1700 or visit chuckandersonford.com. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Contact Bill Halberstadt from RE/MAX at 816-903-1519. That's 816-903-1519. Visit TeamworkSportsKC.com to sign up for upcoming December holiday baseball, softball, and soccer camps. And learn more how Teamwork Sports can help volunteer coaches with back office team management, uniforms and equipment, and indoor practice fields so coaches can do what they do best, coach. Visit their practice facility at 310 West 80th Street, just off Warnell, or go online to TeamworkSportsKC.com. Grime, mildew, and bacteria build up and discolor grout, so gradually we often don't notice. KC Groutworks' patented proprietary color sealing technology provides beautiful stain-free grout lines that never need to be treated. To find out more, call 816-448-5579 or visit kcgroutworks.com. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where very soon you can ice skate on their outdoor pavilion. You can also skate right now on their indoor ice rink. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, parties, their Learn to Skate, and their Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we describe the turf, which will be installed at the new $300 million Gateway Sports Complex in Grandview. And in this issue, we honor high school top performers from Schlegel and Park Hill High School and feature a future soldier who is a student athlete at Maryville High School and has had dreams of joining the Army since he was a little boy. And coming up on November 12th, we'll be at Teamwork Sports Baseball, Softball, and Soccer Facility located at 310 West 80th on the east side of Warnell. And on November 19th, we'll be at the KCI Center, which is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. So we're back here for segment 2 at the Kansas City Ice Center, and once again we're joined by Dean Nelson, who is the general manager here at the Kansas City Ice Center, and he's taken a few seconds to sit down and talk with us. Once again, thank you, Dean, for hosting us today. I know you're going to be super busy starting, you mentioned, on November 5th, heading outside to, when it gets colder, of course, to start putting water down. How long does that process take to put water down on the outdoor ice pavilion to get it ready for skaters?
Yeah, it's usually a couple of really, really good cold nights, somewhere in the 30s, low 30s, high 20s. We turn the compressors on about the 1st of November, and those usually run a few days, 3-4 days to get the ground frozen. And then what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll start building layers of ice out there. If it all holds real good, which I don't remember a year that it has with the weather around here we get in Kansas City area, it usually takes 3-4 good nights. So we're hoping to be that first week of November, get the compressors on. The second week of November, like the 9th through the 12th, to be laying water and building levels or building layers of ice out there.
Well, we're due for a cold winter, aren't we? At some
yeah,
point,
that's what they
you've
said
been
last
here
year.
Yeah, I know. You've been here for like 5
Right.
years or so, and we really haven't had that. So.
Yeah, we haven't. And it's the crew around here does a real good job. If we do run into some warm situations of we're closing down the pavilion maybe for a day or half a day, and then at night we're working through the night and getting it back up and running. And when you say that there's going to be some busy weeks to come, and it's just we're year round here, so we work year. It's a full facility. We do camps in the summer. We're up in the morning for figure skating early, hockey games. Tomorrow morning we have a 6:45 hockey game, so we're here 5:30.
Yeah.
And we're here till midnight with men's league. So we really are the full facility for your ice skating needs. Skating's for a lifetime, and we believe that we need to work it every day. And so putting in that outdoor ice is nothing more than another task that we take on.
Yeah.
We love doing it. We're excited to have the outdoor pavilion, and we'll be excited to have extra events going on here at the rink.
Yeah, and the outdoor pavilion is unique. It's not something that you find everywhere in Kansas City, and it's a full NHL sheet. Full size, just like the one that's behind us right now, so that you can play the games and all that stuff. But there is a place for family to sit around and watch the games and to stay warm when it does get to those cold times. You've got a heater out there, and
we do
portable heaters and things like that.
Yeah, we make it real nice. We try to do our best for the parents to come to watch their kids, or they're coming to watch their players in the games, as well as like our skate director Kay has an outdoor show out there in December.
Right.
So we have those real nice space heaters that move around out there. So we have 4 or 5 of them, as well as we have a 7-foot open fire pit out there, fireplace for the warmth for the families. There's seating out there. There's stands and there's tables and stuff, so you can get a hot chocolate and go on out there and watch the public skate or watch the game or watch the show that you're doing out there. And there's nothing better than outdoor hockey for us that grew up on outdoor hockey to be here and watch it and watch the kid excitement, as well as the public skates and the family time outside, especially during the holidays and especially during the winter when it's, like you said, it's not real cold around here. Yeah. We wish it was a little colder, some of us. Yeah. Some of us don't. But, the ones that run the ice rink wish it was colder.
Sure.
But it's usually pretty mild temperatures, and to be able to skate outside with a great fully sized NHL rink is just an awesome deal.
It is. It's I've done it here. It is a lot of fun for sure. And you've tied a number of hockey tournaments around that outdoor facility. You use both, but you've tied them in. The NHL does their winter classics and outdoor games. I think there's an outdoor game in St. Louis this
Yeah,
coming
there
year.
is. Yep.
And you have your own Winter Classics. You touched on that in the last segment, but fill us in on what that's all about.
Yeah, from about the December 12th through the 14th, I think, around then is the Bantam or the U14 Winter Classic. So what happens is teams from all over the areas come to our tournaments. U14, U10 is around the December 28th to December 30th, so right in that holiday time.
Yeah.
The U12s will then be in February, and then the U8s, which will be at the end of February. So we have Winter Classics. They're all guaranteed outdoor games. The kids love it. We're filling up fast. There's some divisions already full, 2-3 months out, which is great for us here. We've worked hard on these tournaments, and it gives our travel teams a chance to be at home and play a full tournament. And when we have to travel so much around the road in the Missouri Hockey League, we go to St. Louis, for the majority of our games.
Right.
So if you have 16 games, you're probably playing 16 of them in St. Louis. So it gives us a chance.
Buy a house
you might as
there.
well, yeah. And a lot of people have friends down there, and they stay with them or hotels. So, to be able to come and have a home tournament, to get your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your relatives to come watch you play hockey is pretty neat. Where I'm from, it's customary, like in other sports around here, that you'll have family come watch.
Yeah.
Well, in hockey, it's different because we're traveling 3.5 hours to play every game. So
Right.
really nice for us to host the Winter Classics here at the Kansas City Ice Center. Something we look forward to. We really look forward to a busy season.
And this is like your fourth year or something
This is our
like that?
fourth
that
year,
you've-
yeah.
that you've
Yeah, we
done
started
this?
them. It coincided with opening of the outdoor
Right,
rink.
right.
So the outdoor rink went in the I think it was the summer of 2012. And so 2012 would have been our first one, 13, 14, 15. Nope, 2013 would have been it.
Okay.
Went in.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, now 16.
Yeah. So when you have these, you bring in teams. Obviously, you bring in those St. Louis teams, which I've seen here. You've had several of them, and you'll have some different teams from Iowa. How many teams do you usually have? And I think with what the Mite one, the U8 one, it like doubles, doesn't it?
Yeah, we bring in 16 to 20 regular teams for the Winter Classic. So that would be different divisions, AA, A, B, or whatever they are through the age divisions. And then the Mite one, we bring in about 36 to 40 teams. Now those teams are a little bit smaller, maybe 9 or 10, but still having 36 to 40 teams here and running it all, it just takes every single effort of all of our employees around here. And you know what? Every one of them look forward to it. They want to work it. They want to. We do the scoreboards, we do the clocks. We maintain the ice, so we do a great job here, and we love doing it.
Well, you get to those little kids, and every locker room is going to be jam-packed because those kids don't dress themselves. A lot of times, parents are there.
Two teams in one locker room. Sometimes we have.
Oh, really?
Or when they come as an organization, like if two teams come from Omaha, we let them have that locker room for the day. And they can come and go as they want, and we make sure it's locked up for them. And we just try to treat them the best we can here because we know that Kansas City isn't on really the way to most of their places where they can play closer to home, other teams, and we try to make it the best we can in like a family atmosphere down here at the rink.
Yeah, and it is a lot of fun. Now, Friday nights and Saturdays are busy times here, too, because public skate sessions are going on all the time at those times on the indoor rink, but you'll also bring them to the outdoor rink. And then you also mentioned that the high school team plays concurrently. The high school team may be on the indoor ice, and you might be able to do some public skating on the outdoor ice.
Yep, correct. If you in this month's publication of the magazine, we have our Jet schedule in there, as well as you can go to kcjets.com. It's the Jets hockey high school traveling program that plays out of here. So on any given Saturday night, you can come to public skate 8 to 10 outside, have a beautiful night outside, and at the same time, the game's going on inside of a high school. Great quality high school hockey, and it's free. There's no admission charge. The game.
Right.
You'll have to pay for the skating. Of course, that skating is $8, and then it's $3 for a rental if you need skates. But for $11 for a couple hours of skating, it's cheaper than going out to the movies.
Yeah, for sure. And that's a lot of fun. And watching the kids play hockey is always fun, even at the little level, just to enjoy watching them play. And you can come out almost at any time and see something like that. Now, the other thing, like today when I came in, the room that you have, the party room that you have, has 2 parties going on.
Yeah.
So not only do you juggle all the other things that you juggle, but on Saturdays often, and maybe Sundays too, you have parties that are going on that tie in with the public skates.
Yeah, we do. If you go to our website at kcicecenter.com, you can look under birthday parties, and during any one of our public skates, we'll book 1 to 2 birthday parties per public skate.
Right.
So today we have 2 of them going on, and they get a little area in our party room. We get a table set up for you. We give them drinks, popcorn, We give some of them, lunch. There's certain packages on there you can buy, and it all comes with skating and skate rental all combined in your package. So, we do host parties down here. As it slows down after the hockey season, I get a lot of calls for schools and for, broom ball and ice rentals. During the hockey season, it's tough because we're busy and we're full with youth sports and figure skating. But after it slows down a little bit, look forward on your calendars out there and see if you want to have maybe a private rental down here as well.
Right. And your core program that happened earlier today, we've only got about a minute or so, but one of your core programs is Learn to Play Hockey.
Yeah.
The other one is going on right now. It's a Learn to Skate program, so it gets the little guys, or the adults. We've got some adults that are behind me. Right. It gets them on the skates and gets them out there with a stick in their hands and things like that.
Yeah, it does. We have about 70 kids in Learn to Play Hockey right now, which is a lot of kids with sticks on the ice. Coach Kay got hit in the nose this morning by a kid
from a stick. Yeah,
just kind of falling backwards, and so she's we were going to put her on the air today, but she had a little bit of a swollen nose, so
that would have been perfect.
That would have been perfect for her. So she's doing okay, but she helps with that as well, and the Learn to Play Hockey program is running strong, and then the Learn to Skate program is 250 or something right now with the Saturdays and the Mondays, and just a great program. And it really is the thing is Kay runs a great skate school, and all the coaches that come out to help for Learn to Play Hockey have made it into a great program. I'm just here kind of opening the door and letting them all in. So it's just a great deal that I have a staff and support around me.
And high-fiving the kids as they leave.
That's right,
because they did a great job out there on the ice, and that's what it's all about, is just making it fun for them.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Yeah. So one of the things that people can look forward to is in our November issue, we will have a hockey guide that is talks about all the different things that are going on here at the Kansas City Ice Center that'll go along with the regular article that we'll talk about the outdoor pavilion this coming month, but you'll be able to pick that up with your issue of KC Sports. And then in December, we'll do a winter sports guide, which will talk about things like Learn to Skate. Learn to
great publication, really great inserts. Pick them up, have schedules in there. It'll have types of descriptions of our program. So go ahead and pick that up and throw it on your coffee table, and it's great reading.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to put it together and work with you to do that, and I appreciate
Thank you.
You guys promoting yourself in that way. I think it's a great tool for anybody that's interested in the hockey programs here in Kansas City. So, Dean, thanks so much. That will, believe it or not, do it for today's show. I want to thank the Kansas City Ice Center for hosting us and General Manager Dean Nelson for joining us. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You will find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the U.S. Army. Sign up now for fall leagues at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Visit their website, missionbowl.com, or call 913-782-0279 for more details. For 120 years, Wren Insurance Agency has covered Kansas and Missouri families with reliable, affordable protection. Auto, home, boat, life, flood, or renter's insurance. Wren Insurance has been covering local families since 1896. To learn how Wren Insurance can protect you and in the process help others in the community, visit their website, wreninsurance.com. That's WRENN insurance.com. Or call today at 816-398-4111. Real people, real deals, real estate. Grace Properties and Development buys houses. Call GP&D today and ask for Matt at 844-GPD-PAYS. Be a part of revitalizing golf by purchasing your copy of the Golf Hospitality Association Playbook for just $20. The playbook is for golf courses, beginning golfers, marshals, and course staff. For more information on the playbook and membership perks, visit golfhospitalityassociation.org or call 816-398-4110. Look for special offers at Papa's Coffee Express inside this month's KC Sports Magazine. Visit them at 124 South Forest and Liberty or call 816-415-0652.
Hey Chiefs fans, game day just got even better. FireFan, the new free sports app, puts you in the game. Predict the score, call the plays, and more. Text BRAVO to 76626. Pre-register now to get free tokens. Then play FireFan live while watching NFL starting Thanksgiving Day. Text BRAVO to 76626.
In this month's KC Sports Magazine, we feature the Chiefs' Tyreek Hill and Daniel Sorensen, plus the Royals and Mavericks, college and high school sports, youth sports, and more. And sign up for an email subscription on our website, kcsportspaper.com. Plus, check out the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Report, Chloe's Corner, the Wren Insurance Tennis Report, U.S. Army High School Top Performers, and the KC Ice Center Hockey Report. KC Sports is free at over 700 locations, plus online. Get your free subscription at kcsportspaper.com. Sign up today. Be sure to get your copy of the Kansas City Ice Center Hockey Guide in the November issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. It's available at over 700 locations across KC and online at kcsportspaper.com.